Hi there, it's Krystal Lee Moore here, your Home Sweet Home 519 Realtor in Guelph and London, Ontario. And I'm here to talk to you about real estate in the year 2020, the Canadian housing market outlook. So it's impossible to predict the future, but here's a look at where the real estate market stands at the beginning of 2020. We have four key areas to talk about. Firstly, affordability is improving. So, what does that mean? Condo prices and single detached home prices are actually getting closer together, making the single detached home a more affordable situation for people. And in the bigger picture, we're looking at lower interest rates and higher wages for the reason that that's happening. Home sales are increasing. They rose slightly in 2019, and we're looking at the reason for that being the benchmark interest rate decreasing. Keeping an eye on inventory. So, as in the past and now, we are still low on inventory, and we have more people wanting homes than there are. So, yay, sellers, and unfortunately for buyers, that means that we'll still have a competitive market. But in the long run, it's good for everyone. And hopefully there'll be more homes to purchase soon. And a break for first-time buyers. So if you haven't heard about the first-time home buyer incentives, please let me know. I'm happy to share. But these incentives have been very helpful and very effective in getting people into the housing market when they otherwise couldn't get there. And last but not least, the top 10 markets in 2020. I will give you a spoiler alert. London and Guelph are not on the list, but they're on the list in our hearts. And so we're going to say the top 12, and we're the top two, obviously. So we'll start at number 3. Vancouver. We have Calgary and Edmonton. So Alberta is going to see some rises in the next year. Saskatoon has an expanding economy. Yay, Saskatoon. Winnipeg, where I'm going to be going for the first time this year, has solid population growth and a moderate economic growth situation happening. So yay, Winnipeg. Toronto and Vancouver are very similar in the fact that people just go there and the prices are crazy, and I don't think they're going to have a problem anytime soon. Ottawa, so a lot of people that can't afford Toronto are going east to Ottawa. Having been raised in Ottawa, my old stomping grounds, I have to say it's a great place to live. A little colder, but still great. And Montreal, I was born in Montreal, so again, close to my heart, but they have continued economic stabilities, and it's just a fun city to live in and to visit. So if you haven't visited, go visit, and if you want to live there, it's a good place to live. Quebec City has a lot of new construction, so Quebec City is a pretty cool place. If you haven't been there, I suggest to check it out. And Halifax has a steadily climbing economy and record job growth. Halifax is known to myself and my husband as Halifax because there are many, many hills to climb when you're walking around in their downtown core. But it is beautiful, and I recommend that you visit. If not, choose it as your next place to live. So if you have any questions about this or the real estate market in Guelph or London, I'm so happy to help. And it's about to get very, very busy. It's already getting very busy, but real estate spring is just around the corner. And I look forward to staying in touch and to connecting soon. So have a great day, stay warm, and we'll talk to you soon.